Hey everybody, Lisa from my Tea Vault here with some more teas for you. This company is called Ringtons, and this is actually their tea menu, and I love that they sent it because they sell honey as well. I need to get my hands on some of this honey. Ringtons is a company from the United Kingdom. If you remember, I did an unboxing of their product and I told you a lot about them then. And if you want to know more about them, website right up there, check them out. One thing you have to know about teas from the United Kingdom, they're a lot stronger than teas in the United States. They just like their teas like that. They're a little bit more stronger, a little bit more, we would call it bitter, but it's just a strength to them. So that's what we have here. I'm going to be reviewing the Kenyan Gold, which I kind of wanted to try, and then the decaf, because I've never really tried a decaf tea. I definitely don't need one now in my life, but I always want to try one, and I want to let you know that there are opportunities available for you to drink tea if you have to be a decaf kind of person. And then this one, I'm going to butcher this name, but this was a loose leaf, but it's a Northumbrian, okay, blend, and I am excited to try these. This tea was really strong. Like I had to kind of like brew it back a bit because I used this spoon to put it in my little cup, and I think I should have probably used less than that. So we're going to give these a try. The Kenyan Gold, I'm not going to read you everything off of the box, but I wanted to let you know that it's just 100% black tea and it's from Kenya. I mean, it makes sense, right? So let's give this a shot. It feels still kind of really, really hot. Let's see. You know what? I expected to have a pekoe taste to it, but it or smell, but it doesn't. Let's see what this is. It's strong. Very roasted. It's got a roasted flavor, a little bit of an aftertaste to it. A lot of these teas, I would have to say, you might want to add like a honey to it, or some kind of a sweetener to kind of bring down the bitterness. Americans were not so used to all the bitterness in the tea. But it's a nice, it's a good black tea. It's got that for wake up. Like you want to have this, you want to wake up. This is one of the teas you want to have. It has that aftertaste, but the aftertaste doesn't linger long, like a swallow and like it's gone. And the aftertaste is of a kind of woodsy roasted flavor to it. A little bit of nuttiness in there as well. Maybe even a tad of vegetal. There's a little itsy bitsy taste of vegetalness in here, but so much you would not even like taste it unless you were trying to, like what I'm trying to do. All right, I want to move on to the, I'm going to take a sip of water real fast. I want to go on to the decaf tea. I've always wanted to try a decaf tea, and I know there's so many people out there that caffeine affects them in kind of wild ways, but they still love to have a coffee or a tea, and they have to go with decaf. So let's give this a shot. Okay, the same. It's got the same scent to it, so I'm kind of expecting the same flavor. A little different. It's interesting. Not as bitter, not as strong. It has more that vegetal taste that I was telling you about here. Woo! A little bit of a technical difficulty there, but I am back. Wow, that has never happened to me before. So anyway, we were talking about this decaf tea, and I really like it. I really thought I would be tasting it and be like, yeah, well, it's decaf. It is decaf, but it really is it doesn't have any kind of like funny taste to it. I compare it very much to this, only a little bit more smoother and lighter. The same flavor. It's really good. Yeah, very little aftertaste on this one. Okay, so now I'm going to move on. This was a loose leaf tea that I kind of brewed super dark. Yeah, Northumbrian. I'm going to get this name right by the time I'm done saying this. Northumbrian. And it's a black tea, 100%, and it's a blended teas from Africa and India. And let me tell you about this. These, the decaffeinated is as well. It's 100% tea from Africa. And it's blended decaffeinated teas from Africa. So cool. So amazing. Our world is so cool. Let me try this. Now I want to tell you, I wish I could show you. Can you see how dark that tea is? That tea is dark, but it is not strong like you would think it would be. Like, it is buttery. The flavor in it is a tad bit vegetal and nutty. And there's a bit of, I'm gonna say like asparagus in there. I can taste a little bit of like asparagus. It's really good. I really expected this tea to be like so dark, and because it is dark. It's such a dark brew, but it is such a mellowed flavor. You know, sometimes, you know, I always say we can't go by the scent. Maybe we can't go by the color either. You know, the same with these two teas. You know, one being this one decaffeinated, this one not. You know, it's a little bit darker, but wow, kind of impressive. And I've got a couple more teas from them. I just kind of wanted to do a little bit right now, and I'm going to come back in a few days, and I'm going to probably do just another one with their teas, and you know, or I might just write about them. I haven't quite decided yet, but I hope you like these videos a little bit better. I think people like the, you know, the person-to-person kind of thing better than me writing down my feelings in some kind of a blog-like format, you know, and everything is just the same. And I like that you get to see me tasting these teas for the first time. I don't think you'll ever see me spew a tea out of my mouth. I hope that never happens. But anyway, Ringtons, read about them. Go back and find my video, and maybe I'll attach it here somehow if I can, and check them out. I love how their tea bags come. So they come like this, and then you just tear them apart and you put them in. Hey everybody, I'm not sure what's going on with my camera, so it just acted up. It kind of shut me off again. So I just wanted to finish and let you know that I want you to check out Ringtons, and I'll leave you their web address. Check out their website. It's very interesting, the history of this tea company. And like I said, the decaf really surprised me. I think it'll surprise you as well. And with that, I just wish you guys a great night, and let me know what's in your cup, all right? Questions, comments, I want to hear from you. You guys have a great day.